There he goes. He's coming.
Why are you biting me?
Huh?
Hello everybody, it's Blind Cat Rescue. Welcome to Chat, Q&A, and in a little bit here, Boxes and Mini Tour. So that was Pepper being very, very strange. I'm not sure why he's biting me to do that.
Because whenever I do it, I irritate him.
Today we're in the leukemia positive room. Let's see some of your favorite kitties. That was Pepper on the wheel. He hasn't decided to do much. Journey. Miss Journey down there eating. Hello, Leslie in Texas.
Noelle.
Miss Noelle up there came to us at Christmas time, obviously by the name of Noelle. Journey came to us as a stray. How we take care of them, they can't see, so how they... Tilly, most of the cats in this room actually can see some Pepper, and he's black, and watch him get around. He's a cat. They have no clue they're blind. They know they're cats. They're not like humans. They don't sit around and feel sorry for themselves. Oh, I'm disabled. I can't do anything. They're cats. He runs on the wheel. He does quite well. Fine. That's no problem. So, as Suzanne just pointed out, let's all share. Shoot, I'll just be sharing your feed. You need to plug in mine. Oh. Turn the air conditioner off. We're just going to cook.
Oy vey.
Oy vey. They won't be able to hear.
Oy vey.
Alright, turn the AC off.
You can share mine. I got like...
Until we get so hot that we can't stand
I
it.
got like 62,000 views there on there.
Well, they all know we're here. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys the questions I get asked the most. Bear with me here as I share this real fast. I can share it online this way, share it on a friend. Everybody, take a minute, hit the share button real fast. You need to see that button going. People are saying no sound? Maybe I'm not saying anything. You don't have the friends from BCR group? That's one of your, well, no, you're not admin, that's fine. Okay. Hello, Dennis from Idaho.
And now you see why I log offline and let you log on yours.
I'm going to go ahead and answer the questions we get asked the most, then you're welcome to ask questions all you want. Then we'll open boxes, and then I'll take you for a mini tour. You hear us now? Yay! We're located in St. Paul's, North Carolina, USA. A lot of people for some reason think that we're in other countries, so we're here in the United States. Thank you very, very much, April. We appreciate that. We have, I'm going to say approximate, because right now we don't have 90, but we've lost a couple. We have more coming in, so we're just going to stick to the number of 90. It's just so much easier to say it that way. We take blind, leukemia positive, and FIV positive. Don't you think about that. She's ready to leap on my computer.
Look at her, she's waiting.
No, you do not need to jump on my computer. Here, why don't you walk on the wheel for a minute? She likes to jump on the wheel. Help me, what are some questions? The oldest cat we have here is Abby. We'll show her to you here in a little bit. She's 17, 18. I don't know why you guys are fascinated so much with who the youngest is, but my guess would be Ella. She's a little under a year. No, we do not have kittens.
Do you adopt?
We do not adopt. We're a lifetime care sanctuary. We do not adopt. We would beg you to please go to your local animal control center. At this time of year, they're all full. All shelters are full. So adopt a cat from your local shelter, not from ours. This kind of wheel happens to, the company has gone out of business. They went bankrupt. But we have multiple wheels, and you'll see them in the other rooms. You can go to onefastcat.com, and when you check out, if you buy a wheel, put in the code thing, Blind Cat Rescue, they'll give you a free set of pads, an extra set of pads.
And you'll need
for your wheel. So, yeah, and the cats will, their claws tear them up. I need to use one of the sets from them on this one, because it could certainly use it. So, onefastcat.com, put in the code Blind Cat Rescue, get yourself a free set. Tina, thank you for asking that. You may donate on our website. It's blindcatrescue.com or blindcatrescue.org. It's the same. We own them both. When I first started, I liked .com. I didn't know I honestly didn't know you're supposed to do .org. So there we go. Diane, oh, don't kid yourself. They do not always get along at all. There's a few in here that fight and squabble, and there's one in the quarantine room right now because it was on. We start with a cage in the room and new cats in the cage, and to give everybody a chance to adjust. In a home, I would strongly suggest you give a new cat several weeks to try to de-stress, get over the shock that they have now just lost everything they know and everything is new, and allow your cats to meet each other under the door. Do not stick them in each other's face very, very bad. Sonic's best last night.
I was in FIV.
You are Sonic's better than the lady last time putting all the cats to sleep. See, you were putting them to sleep.
I am waking them up. I put them to sleep and then wake them up.
Wendy, how did I start? And what got me to do it? Total insanity. What was I thinking? Oh, vey, what was I thinking? I worked 7 days a week, 14 hours a day. What was I thinking? I had a blind cat, and then I was a volunteer actually for another shelter. And I got my first blind cat, my second blind cat, my third blind cat, my fourth blind cat. And at that point I said, you know, it's time to do this and do it right. And so we became a nonprofit, became a 501, and here we are 10, 11 years later. Tilly, yes, it will work because it's through PayPal, so absolutely you can donate from the UK. Thank you very much. You can also send boxes from our wish list. If you go to our website, blindcatrescue.com, click on the tab that says wish list. And more important, if you go, have I got my own cats at home? I have 3. If you'll go, a lot of people say, oh, I didn't know you do live feeds. We have 5 live feeds. You can see the cats all the time. If you go to our website, blindcatrescue.com, click the link up the top that says watch us live, you'll see all of our MeShare cameras. So a lot of times when we're doing these tours, somebody will say, wait, I didn't see so-and-so. That's because they're in the other building. We have 2 buildings. So watch the MeShare cameras. You can see a whole lot of them. I'm very, very sorry for your loss, Marcus. That's very, very sad. Thank you very, very much, Olivia. It's very, very kind. Thank you, April, for giving the blind cat a home. That's amazing. Does this go into archive on Facebook? It absolutely does. Go wash the dye out of your hair. What color are you dyeing it, Linda? And it does. It will save it when it's all done and said. So, Linda, what color are you dyeing your hair? I can see her sitting there with her hair all with her dye. It's not like I haven't had a little dye in my hair, at least once or twice. So what else would you guys like to know? We've got 6 or 7 minutes. I can throw you some answers. Throw me some questions. Well, thank you so very much, Tina. Appreciate that. Did you show Pepper up there?
Mm-hmm.
You see he's busy at work, cleaning himself as all cats do.
He wasn't doing that when I
What is
checked him.
FIP? Feline infectious peritonitis. It's a horrible disease that's caused by the coronavirus, which, you know, they say 85–90% of cats have been exposed to it at some point in their life. When the virus in their body, for whatever reason, mutates, it turns into FIP, and at this time it is totally 100% lethal. They are working on cures, they're working on different things trying to fix that for people, but, you know, it's not there yet. So sadly, we have lost cats to FIP, especially leukemia cats. So yes, it's terrible. Danny, sorry, I don't give kisses. Doesn't work that way. Linda, Jellybean is in the other building. If you go to our website, blindcatrescue.com, click watch us, look for house 1, room 2, you will see Jellybean.
Hey, Bobby.
Or you can see him on Thursdays on our Ustream camera. Thank you. I need to get it redone. I need to get it cut. I need to get it recolored. I need to go pink, blue. Become the little old blue-haired lady.
The blue-haired
No,
cat
dogs
lady.
don't get that. It's for cats. The quirkiest, I think that would be totally subjective. Vic, you sure ask a lot of questions.
Oh.
You keep me on my toes. I have to answer your questions.
Alright.
Oh, this little girl's Natalie. Natalie came to us from the streets, and she's also ear tipped. So obviously she's been trapped at one point in her life. I don't know if she was trapped and then tested, or if she was trapped and released and retrapped. But she's a very, very sweet girl. Snickers in the other building. You'll catch him in House 1, Room 4's camera often. The code for the wheel is Blanket Rescue. Yes, go to, they don't have this wheel. They have the ones that you can see right through it. You see it in several of our other rooms. It's called onefastcat.com. And if you put the code Blanket Rescue, they'll give you an extra set of the pads, which you'll need them. Do they seem to act more silly? It's so hot. I mean, Jennifer, we just got done selling Snicker for President shirts for the last 2 weeks. Did you get yours? Did everybody get theirs? We also have a Cafe Press store with lots of different shirts. It's cafepress.com/blanketrescue.com. Suzanne, you are so fast at typing today. Thank you. Yes, we just got done. As a matter of fact, to everybody who got your Snicker shirts, thank you very, very much. It was a wonderful fundraiser. We're very grateful for everything you guys do. Don't forget to do your daily click. We post it twice a day. You click, takes you 2 seconds, costs you nothing. And it raises a lot of money to help. That raises probably $600–700 every month. That buys a lot of food. You can also, when you shop on Amazon, I love Amazon. To me, I don't like to go to the stores. So everything is by Amazon. So if you go to smile.amazon.com, pick Blanket Rescue as your charity, they always will donate to us. Lisa, the shirts don't get printed till the fundraiser was over, which was over Sunday. So they'll get printed this week and shipped. You'll have it next week probably. It's late next week. Yes, we're a lifetime care sanctuary. We do not adopt. These cats, once they come to us, they've already had so many homes and been placed so many times. And when they come to us, they are literally pretty much out of choices here. So we are their home. We're forever. If you'd like to sponsor one of them, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, so I have no idea what they're saying to me. Thank you very much, Caroline. I appreciate the daylights out of that. Caroline came to us from, I can't even get this back up. Caroline came to us from Animal Control, South Carolina. She was getting ready to be euthanized. I'll tell you what they're asking while I try to get it back up. She really
Nothing right now.
Suck her up. If you'd like to be a virtual parent for the cats, we do have a sponsorship program. You go to our website, blanketrescue.com, click the cats, pick a cat and become a virtual parent. You get your name on their page, you get pictures and updates, so you can sponsor them.
Because of money, I've had to switch to Scoop Away instead of Fresh Step that you and I like. My question is,
it's nasty.
my cat has the
Fresh
odor
Step,
of the
Fresh Step.
litter which she
I see it.
Oh.
Fresh Step, Jerry. I can't imagine Scoop Away. It's nasty, nasty stuff. For the cancer, you never know. Cancer is cancer, and cancer can do whatever it wants to do. You know, if it's benign at this point, you're very, very lucky, but that doesn't mean it won't become different. That's just, it's cancer. So there's no way of knowing if it will or will not, because cancer does what cancer wants to do. I hope your cat's safe that it stays benign. Yeah, also, if you could, please consider becoming a sustainer. That's being a monthly donor. You can donate for as little as $1 a month, and that makes a huge difference to the cats. You can, Sarah, absolutely. I have several things that I have set where my bank just every month takes it from me. Where have you been in the world, Reagan? I don't quite understand your cat question. What do you mean, where have I been in the world? I don't know what that means. You mean, have I traveled, or just where have you been at environment in my life? Not sure what that question means, sorry. 1-year-old kitten to cancer, that's awful, Lindsay. We've lost, so many. It's terrible. Well, that was rather interesting. Yeah, when you have leukemia cats like we do, a lot of people were surprised. We've lost, oh my gosh, 3. We've lost 12 this year so far. You realize there's been that many? 12. Last year was 15 the whole year. So we've lost 12. 3 of them the last few weeks. Leukemia is a horrible disease. Most of them, you do good to get 3 to 5. We have quite a few cats that are in that range. So, it could be ugly. We do have new cats coming. They're coming from Animal Control. We are located in North Carolina, USA, Vicki. And we have 88 or 87 We have 90 because I have 3 more coming. So we're just going to stick to the 90. It becomes so less confusing because here in another week or 2, we'll need it. Maria, a bunch. I mean, reality, a bunch. 30, 40,000.
Well, there's a good question.
Can we volunteer? Oh, do we have diabetic cats? We do, Lisa. We have Bob and we have Greta. And on our YouTube channel, if you go to youtube.com/blindcatrescue, we do have diabetic. We show you how to check their sugar. Wendy, absolutely, we do. We love volunteers. We don't have enough. No nonprofit ever has enough. That's reality here. Deborah, I'm sorry, we've lost quite a few cats. DFIP is a horrible disease. Well, Lindsay, then for your sake, I'm crossing my fingers for you. Ask your doctor for grins and giggles to consider letting you give the cat interferon. It won't hurt anything. Do we do TNR here? No. We don't because we don't have the manpower. We don't have enough volunteers to help us. We do support several groups who do, they're the worker bees and we're the pocketbook. So we do support a very strong spay and neuter program. So we do spay and neuter, we just don't have the bodies who actually go out and trap. Somebody else does. Thank you, Julie. All right, so let's do some boxes here. These boxes were gifts from wonderful people like you guys that are watching. Cats are guarding them, so this may be fun trying to get to them. You can send a box to the cats if you like on our wish list, blindcatrescue.com. Click on our link that says wish list. Yeah, Lindsay, I'm sorry that does happen, unfortunately. Maria, I wish you lived closer too. That would be awesome. I actually have no news to give. Everybody's doing well. Whew. We went through such a rough month. Tilly, go to our wish list. We always need food. We go through 120 cases every single month. We go through 60 boxes of cat litter, so we can never have too much of those things. Let me start with a thank you to Linda. Linda, you're always there for us. She sent us 6 big bags of crystal litter, which we were out. So thank you very, very much. It was for the quarantine room. Crystal litter is nice for the cats in the quarantine rooms. It makes it very easy to see if anybody has blood in their urine or if they are using the bathroom. A lot easier than scoopable. Plus, it's you can put very light. Have we ever worked with Alley Cat? No. Yeah, we're going to Suzanne. You're right. No news is good news. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what we have. By the way, when you send a gift, please don't be angry if we don't message you and tell you thank you. They don't give us your contact information. A lot of times they don't give us packing slips. Sometimes they give us packing slips and no names. So you never know. Well, Maria, that's very, very nice of you. Again, you can do that on our website. If you go to blindcatrescue.com, click on the button up there top. It just says donate. There's a thing where you can set up a monthly donation. You can set that up and it just automatically appear like magic. Paul Boyer, B-O-Y-E-R, Paul Boyer. Thank you so very much for the food. He sent 2 cases of food. Like you heard me say earlier, we go through 120 cases of wet food every single month. So we can always use food. We have cats. Do we have cats that lick their hair off their bellies? No. No, I'm sorry. I've had some that just lick their legs. Stress licking, but no, not right now. Hi, Catherine. I'll see you later on. Pep. What do you think, dude? This is heavy. What do you think it is? You holding that box up for me? Okay. Well, thank you very much, Nancy. So let's see what's in this box. I need to get that woman on the Ustream or YouTube that does all the gift boxes and watch how she... People say it's hypnotizing. I don't know how to be hypnotizing. So, what do we have here? Patricia Stevens. Patricia sent us 3 cases of food. Thank you so very much. Sarah, I did. they didn't send me the email address of how to tell you thank you. So thank you. That was very, very generous of you. Yeah, I posted it on Facebook, but I had no way of contacting you. So thank you. Yes, they did. But there was no email address. So Patricia, thank you so very much. That's 3 cases of food. If y'all want to see what breakfast and lunch, or breakfast and supper, this is about what we use every day. Sorry, that's every day. That's one day's food to feed these guys, to feed this crew. Okay. You can let me have that box? He says no. Okay, I guess I'll go to this one. This little girl's name is Journey. Hi, Journey. I see. You got a problem? Journey came to us as a stray. It's kind of funny. She was found in Tennessee. They told her she was blind and she was deaf. She can see just fine and not a thing wrong with her hearing. I'm not sure why they thought she was blind and deaf. But she's also leukemia positive. Quite a little character. She doesn't like to use a litter box.
Journey.
OMG, OMG. Linda.
There they are.
Linda. OMG. Yeah, I'll share some of these with my staff, but not a lot. I'm going to put these in my freezer.
You know, if you leave them out here, what's going to happen?
Well, I'll leave that for the staff. This is for Mama. Linda.
She's happy now.
Mama loves Oreos. These are double stuff. And the best part is they're, it's the don't make yourself a complete piggy. I like this. Per serving. A serving is 2 cookies. Really, Oreo? Really? 2 cookies? Who can stop at 2 Oreos? I mean, come on. So I love Oreos. 70 calories. So it's 70 calories a cookie. I'm in trouble.
Good Lord. 70 calories a cookie?
Yeah. So the per serving is 140 calories per serving. That's 2 cookies.
You just ruined my whole Oreo to get fit.
You can't eat them.
I know.
They'll make you sick, and you got to work, girl.
I can eat them on Tuesday.
She's a celiac.
But I'm not going anywhere. Hey, Miss Lindsay.
Lindsay, how'd you do bowling last night? I hear you come a kick-butt bowler.
I thought bowling was over.
No, she bowling in summer.
Oh.
She's got a new ball, and her average is now like in the 130s, 140s.
She needs to go bowling with me. I want to go bowling.
You can go bowling.
I want to go bowling.
I did there.
Oh, you guys go to Fayetteville, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's gonna love it.
I might just do that.
She throws the wildest ball. Amazing how good she is.
First game 100, second 145, third 148.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be kick butt in this ball. Done. Okay, from Anita Wright. Anita's also a sponsor. So you guys, you can sponsor a cat. It's real easy. Go to our website, blindcatrescue.com. Click on the button that says cats. Pick yourself a cat to sponsor. She sent us food. Awesome. Yeah, on Amazon there is a wish list that has what we have. You got 6 out of 8. That's great, Lindsay. Sounds like you guys are kicking butt in the summer. What volunteer's been with us the longest? Mark has. Of course, got to take the middle out.
I need a big old thing of milk. Oh, that's those.
Hmm?
Those are from across the way. I'm allergic to gluten, but I don't bake. I don't do anything.
See, you're seeing the questions before I see them. Take 2 minutes, so yeah. I'm still on the need right for sponsoring food. Chris is a celiac. And she got half a yellow butt cooked. That wouldn't happen. Her philosophy of cooking is the same as mine. Delivery
Or nougat.
microwave. You can't nougat, not worth eating. I'm lucky I'm single. I don't have to worry about it. Ione Brown, IONE Brown. If God had meant for a woman to cook, Okay, we've never created restaurants. That's my philosophy, and I'm sticking to it. I own.
Raven says, would you take it a cat that isn't FELV, FIV, or blonde?
No, not knowingly. Okay, you need to know me. Thank
the
you very,
wannabes.
very much for all the food and all the toys. To what?
Just the wannabes.
Yeah. Yeah, not knowingly. Not knowingly. We have by accident. But not intentionally. We also always open the cat litter early because it's heavy and you don't want to watch me huffing and puffing. So from Leslie Harris, thank you very, very much for the cat litter. And from Karen Russo in Virginia, thank you very, very much. My screen keeps going dark. Ooh. Now it disappeared. Linda, look at you. Linda. So now we have breakfast on the go, nut and granola mix with glazed walnuts. So we have granola clustered, honey rusted nuts, yogurt covered raisins, dried cranberries, apple cinnamon glazed walnuts, and dried apples. So see, she thought of you.
I know.
Because this is gluten
She always
free.
does.
No, it says contains wheat. Where?
No. Where?
Wheat flakes. Oat flour.
I'll eat them
Wheat
anyway.
flakes. Yeah.
I'll eat them on Tuesdays.
I love this part. May contain other tree nuts.
Thank you, Linda. I'll eat them on Tuesdays.
This is going to be so fast. Thank you so very much, Linda. Do we do Halloween things? Oh, yes, we do Shark Week too.
Miss Elena loves
Are you
Halloween.
ever asked to take a cat with FIP? Cats with FIP usually are busy dying, so they get here. Yeah. No, we've never taken a cat knowing that they have FIP because that's insane. They're going to pass away, give them another week or two. I mean, FIP is completely fatal. Now, do you mean FIV? Yeah. My gosh.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that's the trail mix she was talking about. That's what she sent me last time. So the breakfast things aren't for me.
Holy crap. Well, we have lots of trail mix and more breakfast on the go. Linda, my God, thank you.
She's so sweet.
Yeah, she's so cute.
That stuff is amazing. I ate it forever. It's got pineapple in it.
It's got granola.
Mm-hmm. That's good. I ate it and ate it and ate it.
Crunchy glazed walnuts, cashews, mangoes, pineapple, banana chips, shake, coconut, and granola clusters.
It's
Wow.
so good. Me and the girls ate it forever.
Wow.
Thank you, Linda. I'll leave some.
Well, Catherine, it's not contagious because FIP is a mutation of the coronavirus. The coronavirus is contagious, but more than 80% of cats will test positive for it because they're exposed to it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So the chances are high that your cat has been exposed to the coronavirus. So yes, the coronavirus is contagious, but FIP is not. FIP is caused by that virus mutating. Oh, come on. FIV is feline infection. It's an immunodeficiency virus. FIP is a peritonitis infection. One is 100% fatal FIP. FIV is not. I'm going to get my brain so scrambled here.
I know.
Google it. Wendy, FIV is not fatal. FIP is. That's the biggest difference for me.
She has very long days.
My day starts at 4. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm so rattled. They're like, "What is it?" And I'm like, "Letters." I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so we have no name, we have no packing slip, but we have a whole bunch of food. So whoever sent all this food, thank you.
Look
so
at that
very
pepper.
much. I'm holding down my box. Holding down my box. Yeah. places to put boxes. Oh, sorry. Hi, Nat. You can borrow the back box.
She got mad at Pepper.
Growls, messes. Well, I have one page. I don't have the rest of this. Yes, FIP is absolute bait. Sorry you lost your key. They're working so hard on tours and treatments, but they do not have anything yet that they have some that they think might be helping for dry FIP. They have all kinds of things that they think. Well, we have no name. I have a package with no name, and I have a whole lot of food. Linda, is this from you? Because this is a lot of food. This is a whole lot of food. This looks like a Linda box. So Miss Linda, is this from you, honey? Yeah, Pepper always comes in.
Look, he really does look like he's holding that box. Like, you cannot have it. It is mine. Pepper, you gotta share with Mama. She's like, nope.
Linda, is this from you, dear? Reagan, there really is no symptoms of FELV until they get sick. Then you start seeing a drop in their red cells. They start getting sick. They stop eating. They start losing weight. But until it becomes an active bad thing, you really don't see symptoms. You'll know that they're positive because you've had them tested. Welcome back, Miss Suzanne. This, I'm not sure who it's from. According to the packings, the thing on the thing's in Chinese. Did you see this?
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't have anything.
Scratchers.
How do you know if your cat is going blind?
Good question. Throw cotton balls in its face and see what it does. I mean, I'm not trying to be flip, but pay attention to what your cat's doing. Are they walking into things? Are the eyes permanently, dilated? If they are, folks, you need to take your cat to the vet. If you think for one tiny second that your cat is going blind, you need to take your cat to the vet. If you thought you were going blind, where would you be? You'd be at your doctor's office. So where should your cat be? At your vet's office. Because if, in fact, your cat is going blind, and if it is caused by hypertension, and if you get there before the retina is detached and start treatment, you've got a chance that you can save your cat's sight. Make sure your vet checks them for hypertension because it'll take their sight overnight. And don't fool around. If you think your cat's going blind, get to the vet. I mean, plain simple. We don't know who sent these. They're called Vivalories. We got 2 boxes of these. We have no idea who they sent from. Somebody sent us a whole bunch of scratchers, so thank you so very much. It's very, very cute.
Ella has one cloudy eye. Can she still see out of it?
Ella, she sees some. She doesn't see great, but she sees some. She needs glasses. Okay, I'm sorry, dude. My box. My box.
It's like, no, it's
My
mine.
box. My box.
He's so funny.
I know y'all think I'm terrible. I'm moved, but yeah, you guys.
He's coming back.
You guys have sit there for 5 hours and let your cat sit on the box. It's gonna get your cat. You know what? Y'all don't want to sit here and watch it for 5 hours. Can I at least see what's in it? He's holding it down. Hello, Pepper. There's food in here. Moving from his little tummy. The bag of food. And there's paper towels. Typically, there's no packing stuff with this. This comes every month. So I'm not sure who sent it. He's not going to let me flip this up and look. Enjoy the ride, dude. We have no package. I'm not sure who. Not sure who sent this. We're gonna get this thing out of here quickly. You guys, I'm gonna take you on a mini tour.
Oh
You
gosh.
should
Clean up the mess.
do something with this disaster that I've made. Look at the mess I've made. Do you see this?
Yeehaw.
Let's see if I can get out of here without falling on my face. See, Chris has got the hard job. She has to clean it up after I made the mess. Hi, Mac. How's life treating you? This is big. Let's see if we can get you going. Come on. I need you to perform. Max chirps like a pigeon. Not today. You're not gonna chirp? Guess not. Big Mac was one of our first FIV cats that came in. He had been found as a stray by a rescue who had made the appointment to euthanize him. He was lucky that one of their volunteers had heard we were building a new building and called, and he was the very first one to come in. Do we lose any of the kitties? You mean like in death? Of course. We have FELV cats. We've lost 12 this year. You're just not to be loud for me, huh? Fine. Fine. We'll go see somebody else. Is FIV contagious? Only if they do deep, bloody, biting fighting. It's the only way it's spread. A FIV positive cat can live with a negative cat. Let me turn off the air conditioner so you guys can hear. Hi guys. These are some of our blind kitties. This pretty guy is Sterling. Isn't he pretty? Sterling came to us from a hoarding situation in Pennsylvania. According to his paperwork, he was number 27. One of my favorites. Little Miss Gina. Hi, baby. Hi, Gina. Gina came to us from Animal Control in Manhattan. She was on death row. She was down her last few hours. When Gina arrived, she was 9 years old. Come here. Come here. You can come that way. Yeah, come on. It's okay. Come here. Come here. I'll help you. Ready? Fly. Thank you. Let's see. How do you youngsters? There we go. Let's show you this way. I don't know how kids do this, so I'm an old woman. Gina came to us. She was 9 years old. She came from Animal Control. She had never been fixed. She had rotted teeth. She had 2 glaucoma hard eyes. Her last home had only had her for a year. According to paperwork, they just didn't want her. I mean, that's what it said. Don't want. So, yeah. Julie, this is not the proper place. Suzanne, please hide. Carrot is in the other building. Carrot you can see on our web stream. Go to blindcatrescue.com. Click Watch Us. He's House 1, Room 2. So yes. So see, when you help Blind Cat Rescue, this is some of the faces you're seeing. Let's switch the camera back around here. Can I get up, baby? Please? Well, who is hiding over here? Hi, Tabitha. Tabitha came to us from Animal Control literally just a couple hours before they were to euthanize her. All because she's blind. When she first arrived, she was real skittish. When you guys hear me lecture you so much about take your cats to the vet, this one is blind from hypertension. Had her owners bothered taking her to the vet, she might have had sight. Gina has a few teeth. She lost some of them. When Manxie arrived, she had not been blind real long. But they dropped her off at Animal Control. Reagan, Atticus is in his usual spot, in quarantine. We tried him earlier, and he immediately started fighting. You fight, you're in quarantine, because I'm not sitting there getting tore up. He'll get to come back in his room in a little bit when it's quiet.
You can watch him on his live camera when he comes back in his room. BlindCatRescue.com. Click on Watch Us. He's in House 2, Room 2. This pretty little girl's Casey. Hi, Casey. She came to us from Animal Control. Let's see if I can get around to show your face. You're facing the wrong way, chick. This is Popcorn. Popcorn's one of our 2 tripods. Where's your face? There it is. Hi, Popcorn. Sorry I didn't misstartle you. Popcorn was found laying in the road. People thought it was a dead cat, scared them to death when she moved. She had 2 big holes in her head where there used to be eyes. She was a mess. Well, Darren, your cats are very, very lucky. Not everybody's so lucky. Sadly, many, many cats are not so lucky. This is their outside quarantine. Oh, I'm sorry, quarantine. It's not outside quarantine. This is their outside patio. Hi, Scotty. Scotty came from Animal Control in West Virginia. Ah, he's not huge. He's fluffy. He's just fluffy. Thanks, kid. Everybody's always asking who's the oldest. That would be this one. Hi, Abby. How's life treating you today? When Abby came to us, she at that time was 14 years old. Her family had dropped her off at the pound. They'd had her whole life. She got very, very lucky. Animal Control contacted us. She immediately stopped eating. Ended up with a feeding tube. And if you'll go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/blindcatrescue.com, click on the search thing for Abby, you'll get to see when she finally started eating. Miss Abby's been here for 3 years. Little LT. Hey, little LTT. Okay, I don't mean to startle you, sweetie. Hi. It's okay. LT came from Florida. Took a small army to save her. She came from Animal Control. This Izzy. Where are you going? Hi. Izzy came from Animal Control. So see, the majority of our cats have come from death row. They literally had a needle pointed at them when they were out of time. Pretty girl. Yeah. Hi. Look at that nose. Look at that nose. Who else we got there? Hey, buddy. Oh, sorry. Didn't start you. Good buddy Morris. Hey, Morris. How you doing? Well, you guys love hearing that fan. Buddy, where you going? He's right in the house in front of me. Hi, this is Buddy. Buddy came to us actually as bad as a stray. Some restaurant as a young kitten. People kept him for quite a few months and decided they couldn't keep him. Buddy, Buddy. Oh, it's warm. Our temperatures today are extremely hot. We're in North Carolina. It's not a cool place. It's a very warm place. Let's see what else we can find. Where's Tom Tom? Tom Tom. Our other tripod. Hey, bud. Look at you. Hard at work. This is Tom, hiding in the climber. He was running around earlier. He likes to jump on the other cats. For you that think poor Atticus has it horrible, he's laying in a giant cage that's big enough that a human can get into. And he'll go back into his house shortly, as soon as we get done. Hi, Cora. How you doing? This is Cora. Cora came to us, gosh, Cora, you've been here, what, 9, 10 years? Cora came to us from, like, Minnesota. She's an old lady, too. Woman said that she was feeding all the strays. Do you think any of our cats were used for breeding? Yes. Absolutely. Sterling was. He came from a breeder. Cora came to us from Minnesota. This woman was feeding a bunch of strays, and she said she saw this cat walking through the snow, really walking very strange. When she took a look at her, she was like, oh my God, because the cat had bulging eyes. That is why she's here. So that's Miss Cora. Well, Tom, you decided to get up, say hi. See, Tom's a tripod. And he gets around just fine. He's not like we humans. Cats are just not like us. They don't sit around and feel sorry for themselves. Anything to say, bud?
Huh?
No? Who else we could go see? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Guess we could show you the rest of the Kimi cats now that she's got the room put back together. Woo. Y'all can watch us on Ustream, along with all the other cameras we have will come their patio. Miss Pepper out here. Somebody asked earlier about diabetics. This is our diabetic Bob. Hi, Big Bob. How you doing? Bob has had so many health crises. Leslie, Jellybean's in the other house. You will not see Jellybean until Wednesday. Wednesday through Saturday is House 1. If you go to our website, blindcatrescue.com, click on Watch Us. He is in House 1, Room 2. You can see him on his live camera. We have 5 cameras, folks. Go to our website, blindcatrescue.com. Click Watch Us. And you can see all of our live feeds. Because there's a bunch of them. Some more of the kitty cats over there hanging out. Hi, guys. How you doing? Bear Bear. They say they're busy. They have a hard life. Holding down the beds. The door's halfway down because if I didn't, they'd have the sun in the face. So, guys, we're done. Come back at 10 p.m. Let me go with the music so you can hear. So come back at 10 p.m. Hi, Kathy. You can see our live tour of everybody. That's Eastern Standard Time. Please. Leslie, we reset it. I'll reset it again. Go to our website, blindcatrescue.com, if you'd like to help the cats. Donate, click, share, invite your friends. We'll see you at 10 o'clock tour. Thank you so very much for everything you do for the cats. Jennifer, to answer that question, no. We are a lifetime care sanctuary. We are their forever home. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see y'all later.